Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Legend of Grimrock. I was like, enter the Grimrock? No, it's not. We didn't enter anything. We fell into a pit. But we're back where we were before. The only differences are this time Lilith leveled up, so she's got a couple points in armors, and we got her swords up to 4. He's the same as before, maces and armors as well. We're putting points into missile weapons because I would like for Zort to be using a bow or a crossbow. Eventually. The reach weapon doesn't fall into a category, so he'll have that as well. And she hasn't leveled up yet, because she can't hit anything. But before we go into there, first of all, I also noticed... Enter that grave, and there's a button here. Before we hit those, I want to get rid of the slimy noises. So we're going to come over here. And there's no chain to pull? Well, never mind then. Maybe this only opens if no one's carrying a weapon. That's what it said on the wall. Either way, we'll go this way first then. That's fine. What happens if I press the button? So that just closes and opens the door. So if I were to throw a rock... Okay. So let's put that rock back. And now this time, one space back from here. Let's try that again. And this time, we wait. Ah, what do you know? It's a Skelebro. I see you guys. You're all gonna get it at once. But this time, I'm gonna bottleneck you in this hallway. We will be prepared. I wish I knew how the mage worked. Or at least that she could level up so that I could get the fire required to learn this, so that she could actually use Fire Burst. Poison Cloud doesn't sound very useful against undead. But we are going to open this door. And hopefully... we're stronger than a lowly skeleton warrior. It does not appear to be so. She's getting hit an awful lot. Oh, he actually missed once. I don't believe it. They're so strong! Alright, we might have to kill one, close the door, and rest. Z. Oh, whoops, I can cancel it whenever I want, apparently. Nothing can get to us from behind. Health restored. Because, you know, we can just totally fall asleep right here. They are cheap but effective tactics. And I'm not very well versed in these games. So we're going to go for cheap. Because cheap equals progress. Did you hit sometimes, maybe? I see your stab wounds, and I raise you slashing damage. And this one didn't murder us to a degree where we could actually just take this one on. We could take this one on? 7 damage. I guess it is a skeleton. I don't imagine slashing would be super effective. Even on the off chance we actually do manage to hit this thing. It does seem to be staggered. I almost had to hit this button. Let's see. Legionary shields, we don't really need more of. Legionary shields, we don't really need more of. Legionary spears. Everyone will have a reach weapon, just in case. Yeah, he's got that. No real reason to pick up the shields. Because somebody's gotta have a torch out, don't they? I mean, she'll take one just in case, because she's really, like... She's only at half equip load now. We are going to need to rest again. Tattered cloak. Already got one. Evasion +2. He can never have too much evasion. He's just going to stack it for days. Ice shards. She needs 3 for that. Unfortunate. Hey, Alessandra, how close are you to leveling up? Not really? Okay. And we pull this lever. And it does something. Oh, do I have to pull them all? I didn't even notice. So this is how you get the door open. Because it assumes you have to have killed all the skeletons to do that. So now that we've done that, we're going to come over here to the whooshy door, probably an ice trap explosion of death. And we're going to sleep again. And we're going to keep sleeping an unrealistic amount of time. It's not about immersion, it's about the story and the experience. Is immersion part of the experience? I don't know. Pull the lever! Okay, it was a teleporter thing. And now we're in prison cells. The old tunnels. Why do I feel like pressing this to open these doors is going to flood this place or something? Ah, I see. That's why it's a bad idea. Only one? Huh, there's only one enemy here. Awfully stiff, bro. Oh, it teleported all of the contents out. So they're just randomly in places we've been before. Or no, why are you in here now? Did it just shuffle them? Is the bag in a different room now? Okay. Get stun locked. Oh, I thought she would actually get to go again. She's like really... Lilith is a super fast beast. Spear tags. Eventually, she will be able to do things. I would love to use Fire Blast and freeze things to the ground and stuff, but that's just not in the cards until she levels up. I see that enemies seem to scale up pretty fast. Okay, so that's just a spear. So if these things keep getting shuffled, I should be able to just keep hitting this switch and eventually get to what's in this sack. Yep. So this sack contains an iron key, pitroot bread, and a leather cap, which is also light armor, so we'll go with this. I don't know how I feel about losing evasion, but honestly, she gets... She has... Wait, she doesn't have evasion. Can she have negative? Damn, she can have negative. Whatever. Protection is the combined protection value of all equipped armor, clothes, and other defensive gear. Protection decreases physical damage of attacks against the character. So basically, she's been getting hit pretty damn consistently. He only has an evasion of 5 because of the shield. If she's gonna get hit, pretty much guaranteed anyway, she's probably better off with the protection. I shouldn't have waited so long. Honestly, if she's the one that's getting hit the whole time, you can give her the sandals too. Nah, it's pretty okay. Alright, I never put these back on him. I don't need your pants. You wrecked. I don't imagine there's anywhere we could possibly sell anything down here. Because we haven't been picking up gold, so I can't imagine there's much in the way of currency down here. Easy. Oops, we missed a little bit. Ooh, is this extra inventory space? We should keep this sack, and then... Yeah, we can put whatever we want into it. It's like a bag of holding, except tiny and an actual sack. So that teleported us out. We killed that extra skeleton there, so there really wasn't stuff dropped there all around the dungeon. We already killed the eagle bat thing. We have the key to this now, because we opened that. I wonder if iron keys just open iron locks, or if each iron key opens a specific iron lock. Either way, I wish the key didn't break, because we need another one. That save point there, it looks delicious. can't... No weapons allowed, huh? So if I were to come back up here... Even though this is a terrible idea... Yeah, let's put them all in one person's inventory so they can just grab them. No weapons allowed. I don't have weapons. I don't understand. We are retorching though, and he's recudgeling and reshielding. Spear, throwing knife, and wand. I don't understand this room, but hopefully that isn't the silver key. Do I have to, like, completely drop them on the ground? Wait, maybe that's why this is here. We actually can't have anything. Is it really... Oh, we only needed to put one weapon there. She can still attack with that. Get him with the torch. We're beefy enough to at least fight some snails. 10 damage, she should just punch him. Ah, but her unarmed... Actually, she doesn't have proficiency for a torch either. Dead. Could you just punch something, please? Like, honestly, just contribute something? Get him. I know there's probably some way I could have used her, or maybe I really am screwed because I put her points in wrong. But... Ooh, look, it's a rock. The other iron key. And food. I know she's carrying everything, but she's the party leader. So, it's basically her job in life. Open. And save. All the while restoring everybody. So let's just open everything we can here. That's a teleporty thing. I hear things walking around. Nope, actually I heard things flying around. Close the other gate behind us just in case so nothing comes back and gets us. I think we're gonna try and fight this. Dang, it was still a little too soon. This bird gets right up in your face. At least we reduce the damage it takes, and it seems like we can knock it back some. Clicking on the shield doesn't do anything. You don't have a shield bash, do you? Nope, okay. 90 experience. How close are you? 780. I can't wait until she can do useful things. We're gonna put our points into ice and fire. Because we have an ice scroll. And a fire scroll. And we're resting again because holy crap did we just get beat up by one bird. Oh, neat. Are you still there? I know a way out, but I can't make it there by myself. We need to work together. Descend towards the bottom of the mountain. We can meet there. And then somebody else was trapped in here for a long time. I do appreciate the story tidbits, though. So she's... Oh, wow, they're actually not too far from a level up, despite having leveled up recently. And she's still level 1, and not... Someday. Someday. So now that we got this... There's clearly something on the other side of this wall. I should have hit the save thing. Oops. Ah, we all missed. Handle it. Oops. I keep wanting to move to the side and do that. Alright, so you're gonna go forwards and then I'm gonna move. This seems to be the way the combat kind of has to flow. Okay. So another 90 experience. How close are you? I want to keep checking. The next one might actually level her up. I wonder if you get more experience for taking damage. She just got pretty beat up, and she seems to be a lot further along now. Yeah, we'll take the torch, why not? Or just replace this one. Get out of here. I don't see anything on the ground. Oh, here we go. Something's there. And another one. But this opens here, and it's another bird. How did you not starve to death in there? How long has it been since somebody opened this? Are you eating the roots off the walls? Can you do that? I thought birds ate nuts and bugs. Not roots. Die! Alessandra gained usefulness. Oh no, because we put points into air and spellcraft, we don't... Right, what does she need? What does she need? 2 skill in fire. I don't care about poison. 3 skill in ice. 2 skill in fire. 3 skill in ice. She actually gets resistances to magic. That's awesome. Greater fireball. Should we... If I put 1 point into this... I kind of want to keep fire and ice even and just have her be a Frostfire mage. Air magic... We'll put it into fire. And this button opened up... The way back? No. Fancy stuff. There we go. Another throwing knife. Sweet. Now he has 2. And a key. I don't see anything else there. I'm finally somewhat getting controls down a little bit. Saved. So now we won't get totally murdered. I'm closing this just in case. I don't need anything coming up behind us. We have a key. I imagine it goes into here. The other one probably goes into that other one. Since it took the key, I'm assuming that it's good. So this other side gives us the other key, and we will pick up here next time. And then we'll get this unlocked, and I'm really grateful that there's a save point in the middle here that we can keep hitting. So, until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.